So we'll move forward. The next topic will be driving digital transformation in procurement with the TYASuite. The speaker for the session will be Mr. Vikas Kumar Mandawewala, co-founder TYASuite. Procurement software and distinguished financial expert with over 23 years of experience. He is a gold medalist, chartered accountant, and rank holder company secretary, CPA, US NYCO, certified internal auditor, certified information system auditor, and a registered valuer, India. Vikas has a stellar career with KPMG in India and USA. He founded a successful financial startup, scaling it to over 100 employees. With TYASuite, he now revolutionizes procurement for SBMs, leveraging cutting-edge technology to enhance finance and accounting processes in addition to serving virtual CFO to many startups. So with this, can we have Mr. Vikas Kumar over the dais with a huge round of applause, everyone.
Thank you. Very good afternoon. Can I get the slides? Okay. Yeah, so today's topic is how to digitize do the digital transformation in the procurement. Since morning we have been discussing quite a lot about the digital transformation for procurement. So let me have a few slides on how what challenges the procurement leaders sitting here must be facing on the procurement function, and how can you resolve it better. So day before yesterday I was going through an article where Ardent Partners has surveyed what are the key challenges of the procurement, where the procurement technology is heading to. Okay. So I have just summarized the few slides for the benefit of the audience here. The findings show a wide range of benefits for procurement organization, specifically greater efficiency. So 57% of the respondents says if you switch to a e-procurement software, your efficiency will increase by 57% and productivity by 49%. That's a huge number, by the way. If in today's world, today's competitive world, if our productivity increases by 50%, that's a huge number. I hope everybody will agree here. Then the second result was the poor data quality and the access within the technology was identified by approximately 48% of the respondent as a main barrier for the streamlining. So if you look back, why we have such a high percentage of the poor data quality and access within the technology. So what is access within the technology? Okay, if many of you are here from the large organization, okay, using the SAP, Oracle or MSD as your the core ERP and the procurement software, but the license costs for those are quite high, and you would agree that in your department you don't want to extend the licenses to everybody who needs to have the license. So what you do, you end up compromising on the automation, you end up compromising on the efficiency, and still some part here bits and pieces you keep doing it manually. So that's the what is the access is restricted to the entire department. Then lack of integration is the another issue between the H2P technology and your core ERPs. So you might be using some different tool for the H2P, some different tool for the say we have seen many companies using multiple tools, something only for the requisition raising, something for the bidding management, and something for the core ERP. So there are many tools, but the integration is missing. So you end up doing a lot of manual work to streamline your process. Going forward, 30% of the respondents expect an increase in the technology budget in the coming year, while 13% do believe the budget will go down. Then we have adoption is higher for core P2P technology, that is the electronic payments. The adoptions has gone as far as up as 79% respondents believe, and e-procurement solution 51%, showing a focus on the transactional process. So these both, if you see electronic payments and e-procurement are more on the transactional, where you are raising a PR, doing a bidding management, releasing a PO to the vendor, all are transactional or making a payment to the vendor. So, for on the transactional side, people are realizing that yes, there is a requirement for digitizing the process, procurement process, and they are adopting some or other tools. Then at the end, the big data management solutions are picking up the pace. Okay, there are lot of data available. Now AI coming into the picture, the analytical data, lot of analysis can be done on the data warehouse you have for your procurement, and those things are picking up very well. Okay, so I have summarized the few major pain points of the procurement leaders. I spoke to more than 200 procurement leaders over the last couple of years. Okay, personally I have spoken to them, and I could summarize few pain points which are prevalent in the procurement team, procurement department. The first and foremost, joint value creation with business having different KPIs. Now, what business wants? Business wants fastest go to market. What procurement wants? Cheapest and the best product. Okay. So, there is always a conflict between the fastest go to market, good quality product versus the pricing. So, these are the primary pain points of the procurement team. They are keep fighting. So, for this you need to sit down with your business, map out your goals, and then agree so that this problem can be solved. The second is the cost control and reduction. The most important piece of the procurement team, procurement department is cost control across the company. Okay. If you are from the procurement team, you are well known for controlling your cost, buying everything for the company in the most effective manner. Okay. So, you have a lot of pressure on that, how to do the cost control. Then supplier management. Okay. For the having a best supply chain management resilience system depends on how effective is your supplier management system. It does not only include onboarding new suppliers. As your business grow, as the demand of the business user grows, you keep identifying, scouting for the new suppliers. At the same time, the existing supplier performance needs to be regularly monitored and ensure that they are keeping at the pace with the growth of the company. Thirdly, in the supplier management, you have to also nurture your existing supplier. As just we in the previous session we have a supplier as a vendor partner, correct. So, how you make vendor or supplier as a partner? You need to nurture them as you grow in the business. Then process inefficiencies. Okay, it's at high level. Okay, across every step of the procurement department work across the company, there are high level of inefficiencies built in currently, whether it's the requisition process, whether approval workflow management process, whether entire end-to-end bidding and sourcing process or a PO raising process. Everywhere you will see a high level of inefficiencies. Now, how to address that? Then budget management. Okay, hardly few companies have a strict budget control management, although the procurement department has in mind that okay, this is my overall budget for the year and all those things, but hardly as a function you have a better tool or a organized tool which can manage your budget, because the business user has given a different budget, supplier has a different expectation, inflation has a different expectation from you. So, managing all this becomes a challenging at times. Then supplier diversity and sustainability. This is the new buzzword in the industry, sustainability and diversity. This will only not ensure that the go green concept and sustainability concept is kept in mind, but also it enhances the brand value of the company if you are working for a sustainable companies. Even in India, There are regulations now on the sustainability. Top 250 listed companies, if you are working with the listed companies which are top 250 in the Nifty, then if you are a supplier supplying more than 2% goods or services to them, or you are a customer with them, then you have to follow the sustainability standard. So, this becomes very, very challenging for the entire supply chain. Technology integration, as we also saw in the survey results, there are disintegrated systems, and source to page is a separate system, your bidding process is a separate system, your ERP is a separate system. So, lack of integration is what is having a significant pain points for the procurement departments. Okay, last but not least, on this slide, the absence of performance monitoring for procurement team. Okay. Your procurement team, everybody is working day and night to give the best results to the companies, okay, to bring the best value on table in terms of the budget, in terms of the pricing. But the question is, how do you measure the performance of your team? Is PR to PO cycle, the TAT, what you have taken is the measurement, or the best pricing is the measurement, or the percentage cost saving is the measurement? It's open, and procurement team struggles to establish that in their day-to-day operations. So, moving on, we have a digital transformation in the procurement process, where what is the current landscape? Procurement department face challenges broadly categorized into inefficiencies, high cost and compliance issues, and these are still prevalent even if you have a larger system like SAP, Oracle, etc. Then what is required? True digital transformation in procurement is essential to address these challenges. It enables organization to automate process, gain real time insights and improve overall efficiency. If you have done a true digitization of your procurement process, those things you can expect from your team. Okay, how a good procurement to pay solution can help procurement leaders? Spend analysis, lot of data can get centralized, and you can do a trend analysis, you can do a customer insight into the vendor rates and all those things, and lot of analysis can be done with the good data. Budget control, a good procurement system can have an inbuilt budgetary control, where at the time of requisition itself, the department user can select what budget they want this item to get procured, and the procurement team can follow their footsteps. Bidding process, if you have a strong software with the bidding process, you can get best value out of the supplier in the vendor negotiation. You can have the open your bidding process to multiple vendors, you can renegotiate with the vendors in the tool itself, and you can also see how much saving you have done for the company from the tool. Tracking of supplier negotiation, this is very, very important. The transparency in the entire process is critical. Currently, you will see the negotiation happening on the emails, on the calls, and tomorrow there is nobody to watch what was discussed, how was discussed. So, if you have a good procurement to pay solution where the negotiation with the vendors can be done through the platform, the entire history, the audit trail can be kept on the platform, and many platforms, they do not allow visibility to any other team members before time. So, if you like say in a paper based environment, you must have heard, okay, bid opening date and all those things. So, in a good procurement system, you can have all those controls, where even if supplier has submitted the quotation, you will not be able to view, nobody in the company will be able to view which supplier has quoted how much before the particular date and time. Then tracking of supplier performances is again a very critical things to do the supplier management, whether the supplier is supplying goods or services on time, whether any quality rejections is happening. All those things are integral part of a good procurement to pay system. Process automation. So, lot of automations can be done in procurement system, and I believe still we have seen, I myself have seen many procurement software. We are developing our own software, and still I will say in terms of process automation, have we reached even 80-90%? The answer is no. There is a lot of scopes to do the process automation where you can bring the efficiencies of the team. Workflow optimization, in this you can set the approval workflow, you can have the escalations workflow, you can auto escalate the things, you can have the daily reminders or periodical reminders to the team with whom data is pending for approval. Data analytics, lot of as we discussed, a lot of data is there on a good tool. So, now you can, with the AI, help of AI, you can do a faster data analytics. Then stakeholder management, you have the business users, you have a procurement team, you have a senior management, and you have a vendor. So, a procurement department has to manage all the stakeholders efficiently, and good centralized procurement tool can help you. Seamless integration we spoke about. A good tool will have a seamless integration with your native ERP, with your inventory management system, and with various other tools. Centralized data management, all the data is in the tool. The management can find out anything in a single click from anywhere, anytime, and this helps a faster decision making. Then support on the compliances. There are a lot of compliances these days, whether it's a TDS, GST, MSME compliances, and lot of other compliances. Everything can be handled through a procurement tool. So, let us quickly go how to finalize a good procurement software. So, I have listed down only 4 steps. Obtain exhaustive procurement feature list. There are a lot of software available in the market. You can get the exhaustive list of features from multiple software vendors. Then assess what is the current procurement process and identifies areas of improvement in your own company. Then run test case scenarios before committing to buy, and then choose the right P2P solution that fits your business. Successful case studies where we have implemented TYASuite as a source to pay tool, Zepto, Lysius, Infogain. All of them has either Oracle, SAP or Microsoft Dynamics as their core ERP, but we have implemented our source to pay tool and integrated successfully with their ERPs.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vikas, for your informative session we witnessed today. Everyone, can we give him a louder applaud? Come on, everyone. Let's bring some energy to the room. I can understand it's been a long day and we are almost moving to the end. So, now I request Ms. Shelly Yadav, Head of Procurement, Air Liquidity, please join us upon the stage and present a small token of appreciation to Mr. Vikas Kumar.